shit. That would have been a perfect time for us to get on that bitch and go live. Like, remember when y'all went live in the backyard?
Yeah.
This would have beat that. This would have beat that, bruh. In respect to my homegirls, the ones that was my homegirls, but it was so much ass, and it was two boats, not just one. It was two.
Yeah.
Bro, it was so much
was
ass
too
on the boat.
much ass for one boat. Needed two
It was
boats
too
for all
much.
that.
Yeah, they had to put the overload on the other boat, and then all of the women I met, bro, they all had like some motion, like like they all had good jobs and shit. They was all pretty. They was all nice. It was a vibe. Unlimited drinks. It was unlimited food. Niggas did their thing. Couple of people almost died though, but you know how that
That's how
go.
that water get. That water hell.
Yeah, like people get confident, and I'm like, bro, you ain't Michael Phelps. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have no business being drunk, going off a slide into the lake, and you have no idea how deep the water is. Like, you have no idea how deep this water is.
That shit fun though. I ain't gonna hold you. That slide to the water, shit.
Yeah, you went
Yeah,
into a
but
slide
when
into
you
like
get
5 feet,
drunk,
AJ, where you can stand up.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, they no, they don't. We have no
You
idea
know.
how. Like when Kevin said when he went down the slide, his feet didn't touch the ground, and I'm
Oh
like,
wow.
all that momentum and your feet didn't touch the ground. That lets me
mm,
know that shit is too fucking deep.
right?
But Kevin
But
ain't the tallest nigga ever, neither. So that played a
but Kev,
part.
what he is like 5'8", 5'9". If it's you a
Kevin
grown
like Kevin like 5'6", bro. Kevin, you on the
Kevin
short side.
not 5'6". Don't do
Kevin's on the
that.
short side. Shout out
Kevin
West P.
5'9". That's
Kevin on that
crazy.
Nah,
bullshit.
bro, nah.
Right
Cause
now,
I'm
this
5'9",
week
I'm taller
I'm
than
not
Kevin.
saying Kevin. That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying. Kevin's not that tall.
he's
So
not
you
five
six,
six.
bro. You like 6'2", 6'3". So a lot of niggas is
No,
you
keep
don't. You
going,
can't.
keep going, keep going,
It's
keep
not.
going.
No, stop it. You're dragging it.
Nice
Come
six,
on,
six
your
five, six five,
face.
six six.
Yeah, nigga,
But
whatever.
nah, bro, we gotta do that. We gotta. It's a pool party this weekend. You in town?
Say it again.
I said it's a pool party this weekend. Are you in town?
where the pool
Gerald,
party at?
shut your married ass up.
Not married.
Atlanta. Nigga said not
No,
married.
no.
It's in Atlanta.
He
It's
ain't gonna be there. Hey, chat. He ain't
it's
going, chat. Don't let nigga fool y'all.
Yeah,
He is
all right.
not going.
Yeah,
He is not going,
sometimes.
chat.
Yeah, all
He
right.
is not going, chat.
I,
Go ahead on that shit.
I don't. It's
That
cause
what?
daddy
So
duty, not cause no other business.
that dude's all right, and we ain't talking about the market, nigga.
Yes, we is.
No, we
Yes,
not.
we is.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. But I'm saying though, like, shit, break that. What was the ratio? Goddamn, real niggas want to know. Like, what was the ratio? You know what I'm saying?
oh, we was definitely outnumbered.
For
Mm.
real.
We was definitely outnumbered. Yeah, and like I said, when you walked away, they all like I talked to every girl that was out there. They all seemed like good options.
Mm. Hit to the
Everybody had a
litter.
body. Everybody, like I said, number one thing is all of them were fucking nice. They wasn't catty with each other. It was just
Okay.
a vibe, bro. It was a
Oh,
vibe.
Mm-hmm.
that's like my kind of party.
Nah,
Yeah.
Who
for
who,
We
who hosted that motherfucker, fool?
Kevin got one of the boats and then Delvin got the other one.
So y'all just did it just to do it?
Kevin had mentioned in like March, I want to do a boat party this summer. But niggas always talking right before it's about to get hot. Niggas just be talking.
Yeah, yeah.
But Kevin went and booked that bitch for real. And Delvin's
Shout out to
birthday was a
Steve.
couple weeks ago.
Oh,
And
that's a
Delvin was
fact.
like, shit, I'm gonna get a boat for my birthday. But they
How much
actually
boat
did that
going
shit.
for? How much boat is it taxing?
Yeah, so that big boat was 440. It had to be just like 440. But it was like the two
For
level,
how long? For how long? Whoa,
four
that ain't
hours.
shit. How long? Oh,
Four
that's
hours, bro.
worth it, fool. We
And they
didn't do
got
that.
like a
What we
bar
didn't do
area,
that.
all
that
that
ain't
shit, a
bad.
sink, a bathroom in that bitch.
So
It's
the liquor was
shaded.
included. The liquor
Huh?
was included. You
Hell
Hell
said it was
no.
unlimited drinks. Oh, I'm about to
Oh
say.
no, I meant niggas bought
Bring your
so
own
much
shit.
Yeah,
Bring
that
your
it
own
was
shit.
yeah.
yeah.
Hell
And then
nah, free.
niggas bought hella chicken. Like nigga, I felt like a king for them 3 hours I was on that bitch.
Word. Damn.
No.
You always do that shit. Walk don't tell you about the function until he at the function. They be
Hmm.
like, bro, like what
Type
kind of
shit.
y'all gonna hate me? Like you goddamn right. You knew what the fuck going on.
I
I
don't
hate
remember. I
myself.
don't remember saying that. I don't remember that. I remember that.
I screenshot it to you later, nigga.
Nah, that sounds like a vibe though.
Yes.
Y'all know how I do over the summer, bro.
Nigga, shut your ass. I asked you, how many parties having this summer? He said, I don't know. Everybody
At
else
my
doing
hey,
shit.
you gonna be y'all? What y'all doing for Juneteenth?
Juneteenth is,
Next Wednesday, I think.
I'm
Yeah,
back home,
most
bro.
people celebrating this weekend. They having some little functions and shit around the city this weekend.
Yeah. If you free Wednesday, hit me up.
You having a party on the Wednesday?
It's not at my house. It's at. Oh, you been to Ola Crib? We're going to Ola Crib.
Oh, Old Curl straight. Old got a nice setup.
It's gonna be one. It ain't just gonna be the guys this time though.
Oh, and I know it's gonna be lit then. Yes,
Stupid.
sir.
Stupid. Going
Yes,
stupid.
sir.
Going
And
stupid.
I be missing all. Hey, that would happen when you work hard, chat. You miss a lot of functions. It's all good. You gotta live through your friends.
Yeah. And I don't
Most
be on
definitely.
Instagram, so I don't know how you live through me. I don't think I posted anything from the boat.
Hey, stop it. You know, every time I know you at a party, I call for the details. As I'm driving, hey, paint me the fucking picture. How was it? You know, don't play like you don't know what's up. You know the vibe. I call at every function, call a nigga like, hey, how that shit was, fool. What this shit looking like? Paint the details.
Nah, that
Hold
shit
on.
sound like a vibe though.
Y'all
For
watching this
sure.
fight this weekend, though? What y'all doing for the fight?
What fight?
Who fighting?
Tank,
I don't know.
Javante Davis.
Tank fight this weekend,
Yes, sir.
but
He
it's the
fighting
most
Frank nigga.
under promoted fight ever for
That's
Tank.
what I'm saying.
I ain't
I
know this
already don't
weekend.
watch. I didn't know about that.
Hold on. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's this
Now
weekend,
you
the 15th. I don't want to lie to
Again,
chat.
Yeah, it's definitely the weekend. I think the 15th is definitely on
they
us.
did
Yeah, I think it's on
they did their
Saturday.
promo. They did their promo run too early, bro. Like they was on $1 million worth of game and all these podcasts going at each other, but that was like
It's those two fighting.
yeah,
Yeah,
but
Oh,
that was
okay.
I
like
want
months ago. They
for
don't let the
sure.
steam wear off.
That's why I remember that. 'Cause I remember them going back and forth and shit.
Man, Tank
Huh?
gonna beat that baby.
Yeah, you gotta be a dog to
Yeah,
beat Tank. I don't care what nobody say. You remember that pit bull nigga, the little short,
Pitbull.
the short Mexican. He was a replacement fighter for one of them Tank fights. He gave him the best fight.
Oh
His
yeah,
name
yeah,
was
yeah, 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 yeah. He filled
the
in
short.
for other buddy. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, he gave
I,
Tank a
I, I,
decent fight.
I was
Yeah,
about
he
to get
got
into
even as
that.
a replacement. Go
I'm
ahead.
I'm not a I'm not a super boxing fan, but I don't like his fights because it never looks entertaining to me.
Who?
Tank.
What's up?
Like I think everybody he goes against, they're super overmatched. Like I was watching when he fought Ryan Garcia. The whole time Mike was like, he's baiting him, he's baiting him, he's baiting him. I'm looking at Mike like,
Yeah,
nigga, shut up. What you talking about? Shut up. And
Like
by
he don't know
in the
shit.
fight, it's like, well, damn, he for damn sure was. I don't
yeah.
think he expected to knock him, like win on punching a nigga in the ribs. But when I watch again, I'm not acting like I'm a boxing genius, but it's like everybody he boxes, they do a lot of this until it's time to put the gloves on. He just outclasses them. Like it don't even be looking fun for him. I ain't.
And I
Y'all
get
got
what you're
that box
saying. I get what.
except that one
Now I
fight.
get
What
what
was
you're
I'm,
that one
saying.
fight? What was it? Dude was bleeding bad. Dark skinned guy. Dark. It
You
was
talking
just
about?
last year. He beat the brakes off of
uh,
that. I think it was Earl versus
Oh damn, Terrence Crawford. Yes,
uh,
sir.
man.
Nah, that was not. That
oh
was an
yeah,
ass
yeah,
whooping.
no.
That was an ass whooping.
I
That was.
don't even
That
want to
was
talk about that fight.
Everybody
Yeah,
disappointed about that shit.
yeah. I
That was
don't even
that
want
disappointing.
was
to.
man.
I
He
was
beat
hurt
the
for Earl,
brakes
man.
off that.
Hell yeah, bro.
I
He
was
Tank
beat the
hurt
Earl, my
for
brakes
Earl.
boy.
off that.
He definitely got his
Hey
ass whooped.
man, but you should have known, man. Crawford just got his respect, man. He been doing work, and then it's like now you look at it like I should have known, bro. Any nigga that gets shot and drive himself to the hospital, he ain't the nigga you want to be in the ring with.
No, he
Like,
ain't. I don't want to be nowhere with him.
nah,
I
nah,
don't even want to be friends with him. I don't know what
nah,
Yeah,
he
the
like.
fight. Yeah, the fight June 15th. Frank
oh,
Martin on
okay.
June 15th. Yeah, this
Oh,
Saturday.
that's lit. Oh, that's lit. That's lit. Oh, that's super lit. So we got the fight. But that's this Saturday, huh? Yeah.
Yeah, Saturday. I think the
Yeah,
game
that's
come on
lit.
Friday too, don't it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
game gonna be on Friday. Yeah.
Yep.
Friday and
I
Sunday.
I thought it was Thursday and Sunday, but yeah.
This nigga thought it was yesterday. Whole time we
Yeah, I thought it
recording.
was
Fight
Tuesday,
tonight, fight
Thursday.
tonight. You like,
I
no,
thought it was
nigga.
Tuesday, Thursday. Yeah,
Yeah,
I thought
because
it was
usually you only get like I think 2 nights off like once. But they
once
keep like
exactly.
this
They
shit
did it back to back.
crazy.
Like they dragging these finals, bro. It already felt
Yes.
like it took forever for them bitches to start,
It
bro.
took a
Nah,
week.
for
Like
sure.
Remember it was a
we
whole
went
week.
over a week with no basketball, just
Like
like
8 days. It's like that 8 days.
But
yeah.
I think that's because the finals have to be on ABC and ESPN. So the finals dates I
Mm-hmm.
think come out. This is just what I think. I don't know this. I feel like the finals dates comes out before. And
They do. Like
I think
they preset.
yeah, they probably expected the conference finals to go longer than what a sweep and then a 5 game
Four
series.
games,
That was
five
probably
games. Yeah.
because we beat the fuck out of
Yeah, I think they.
Minnesota in 5. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that they're gonna let Boston like get not get some calls this game, so just to drag this shit out. You know, it's still entertainment in the day.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Luca might shoot 50 free throws. Absolutely, AJ. You can book game 3 now. Game 3 is over. Yeah, don't nobody want to see no sweep. No. Mm-mm.
Nah, not for
We're
the
definitely gonna get
finals.
a lot of calls. Like that. I'm sorry if I'm rushing into it. Y'all let me know. That PJ Washington play, right?
Then you got pushing the back, the layup.
In Dallas, that's a foul. There's nothing to
Yeah,
talk
not
about. It's a foul.
yeah. And the way they call that shit in Boston too.
It was
Not
PJ
in Boston.
Washington's fault though. It was his fault.
Why you say it's his fault?
Because why he looking over? Just go up and dunk that bitch.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
He
might
was
thought
doing
somebody
too
got them
much.
trails. He might thought he got down throw a little. Yeah.
I
You know
don't
what I'm
think he
You
got
saying?
can
fouled
feel
in
the
the air
nigga.
though. I
Yeah,
don't
you
think he
can
got
feel the
fouled in
nigga
the air.
on.
He got fouled on the ground though. But when
Pause.
they
Who did it?
jump, I think you let that go.
Mm-hmm. But
But
they
Jalen
both
Brown
blocked that
definitely
shit.
pushed him.
They both blocked that shit. That shit was fire. They both got to
Exactly.
block.
Exactly. I'm not calling that either.
I wouldn't call it help. I'm not calling it weak ass
I
shit. He pushed
mean,
it
I
to the
was
ground.
and as
It would
exciting
never.
as it would have been to see Dallas pull it to within three that late, I mean, people that was going in on that call act like it was a game. I mean, Boston would have still been up three, and they came down and scored on the next possession. So
exactly.
it's like
Exactly.
People got
I
to
ain't
reach the
putting the
ceiling,
whole
man.
game on that. Like I said, that game was lost two places. Like I said yesterday, Dallas lost game two at the free throw line at the 3 point line. You shoot 66% from the free throw line and shoot 20 some percent from the 3 point line, 30 some percent like open threes. I forget what you said the stat was on open threes, but come on,
6 for 24,
come on.
and
And
the
Luca
defender
got
6 feet
4 of
apart
them.
from you.
Luca hit
Crazy.
four. They made five threes as a team. Luca hit four.
Crazy,
Then he
bro.
blamed himself. I follow Luca. Shout out to Luca, man. I like that. He
That
blamed
like
himself.
man, he ain't had that game yet. I mean, he ain't. He's played obviously the best, but I just think Luca do more with less. So he probably looking like I
But
should
it's
have won at
who's
least
going.
one of these games by myself.
No, you're like you keep this one thing I keep. I think you be forgetting Jeremiah.
Talk to
Persa fucking nail. Like Boston ain't the team you just gonna beat by yourself,
No.
fool. No,
It's like five
uh-uh.
teams you cannot beat by yourself. Boston
No.
is
was the
like you're not
Clippers
gonna
not a
beat
top five
Milwaukee.
team when they first got Kawhi and
That
PG?
it does not matter
But we
where
didn't
they
win the
rank
I'm
theirs
series
at.
asking.
though. Oh, you
I
oh
mean,
you
I
talking
don't
about a
know.
game. You talking about a game.
That's why I said one game. I said that's why Luca
No,
can win a game by himself.
The
not against Boston.
the only and he could, but the
No,
only thing with that is Luca winning the game by himself means he's gonna have 14 assists, which means
Still,
14 times he passed the ball, and niggas got a big bucket. So
you
I
gotta make
don't
it.
know. If that's to me by yourself is like that game. Kyrie had 50 points and only like 3 assists. That's by yourself. But Luca gonna
Nah,
have
see, Luca, nah,
hell. When
Luca
Luca had
by
70
Luca,
points, didn't he have damn near 10 assists?
Luca by himself to me be like 45 points, 6, 7 assists, still fucking 8, 9 rebounds. Like Luca's by himself is a mid to high 40 point game
did me right.
officially.
I believe it. Luca can ball hard if he have it by himself. I don't think if Boston gotta be playing like shit, it like complete shit for that to happen, bro. For him to win
Which is very
45 points by
possible,
himself,
AJ.
it's possible. I don't see it. They got momentum at this point. I don't see Luca going out blazing like
I,
that. 45.
fair,
No,
fair, fair,
I don't
fair,
see it.
fair, fair, fair.
And that
Boston,
defense, like Boston defense is a lot better than it has in the past. They lock you shit down. They rip it Kyrie.
Boston's
You rip
def-
Kyrie, you doing something.
Boston. I hear you. I hear you. But I just go back to last series. Boston also had momentum over Indiana until Indiana came home. Indiana, we can say we won, but Indiana should have won game 3 and 4. They should have won both of those games. I'm kind of like where you were when Boston lost the finals 2 years ago. As much as I love Tatum and I picked them to go to the finals, I don't trust them until they win 4 games. The other team
Yeah,
got a chance,
I respect that.
and they
That's
didn't.
why I
And
picked.
Boston
And
did
then
not play great game 2 offensively. Their defense
I'm
was elite.
I'm glad
Defense
I'm
was
glad you
elite.
brought that up. I'm glad you brought it up because you said, now tell me if I'm wrong, that Boston lives and die by the three.
They do.
Now, facts, and it showed game two because they wasn't hitting shit neither. But like you said, the head coach was on some ass like, nah, keep shooting, it's gonna fall. And I be damned when they need them bitches to drop, they were dropping
Derek fucking
them
White
threes.
and Tatum.
And I
White
think,
and Tatum hit them
and
ones.
then what's that get him 1-2 down the stretch? How Drew Holiday?
Yeah,
He
Drew
might
hit a
have, but it
big.
didn't hit like Derek White's and Tatum. The two they got was because I think one of theirs was off that dumbass Luca turnover. It was such a dumb pass. So yeah, but Holiday did hit one. All three of them I think hit one in the last 5 minutes, and they were just crucial. All
Yeah.
three of them was just crucial.
And they were getting stops, bro. Now, granted, like I said last time, I do see and believe that Dallas role players, the PJ Washingtons, the Lively's, the Godfreys, even Kyrie, he better. They're going to play a
He
lot better
better.
on there with their crowd. So I do see, I see Dallas winning this game three for sure. They don't.
I got a good question.
Oh
I
boy.
got a good question. Let's say Kyrie continues to play like he's been playing, and Dallas loses. Because Kyrie's been getting a lot of love here lately, and rightfully so. You know what I'm saying? But like I said yesterday, watching the way he's missed some of these shots and the way he's drifted in and out reminds me of when he was beside Kevin Durant getting swept against this Boston team. You know what I'm saying? Not as good as Boston team, I guess. But how would that affect Kyrie's legacy if he continues to play like this throughout the duration of the finals and they lose?
Um, to be honest, I don't think it affects it much. Mainly because I think a player like Kyrie, his resume can really only go up. Kyrie is going to be looked at as a Robin, right? Like we could call. I think he was Batman for
And you hard on that.
Cleveland the year they won the championship. And I'm not just talking about the shot. You got to remember in Game 5 he matched LeBron's 41. Like he matched that. Without that, they lose in 5.
I'm
But
gonna have to get up
I
into
don't know.
it.
I just if if he had a good game 1 through 3 and then 4, 5, 6, 7 it was bad, I'd understand. But we got to remember against OKC, right? He have 2 games where he only scored 9 points.
Yep.
So it's not like he's been elite all he was elite against Minnesota, but
For
it's not
sure.
like he was elite all playoffs and then he had 2, 3 bad games. I wouldn't think much of it. I honestly wouldn't.
I,
Kyrie is not in the running to be a top 5 point guard of all time. So I don't see how it hurts him.
I
It will
agree
hurt me
everything
as a
Walt.
fan though, for sure.
I agree everything Walt just said. Yeah, Kyrie is going to, even if he wins this ring, he's going to go down as a good number two. He already get the credit for being one of the most skilled offensive players and all this. So
Clutch. Yep.
he getting his just due. He's getting his just due, bro. He the best
Facts.
handle we probably ever seen. Probably the best finisher around the rim we ever seen. Like he getting his just due. Like when it comes to like champions of legacy, then he already got a ring, so he's cemented. Like I
He don't
don't.
need no more.
He good. Yeah, he's good. Now if he was with Chris Paul shit, it's different. Even Chris Paul is different. Chris Paul doesn't have that ring. Now, Chris Paul was to get a ring, people will look at Chris Paul differently.
Exactly.
Kyrie, nah, he's straight. He's straight.
But
Yeah.
see, that's a big difference though, because Chris Paul hasn't really had the luxury while he was good to be a Robin. He had to be Batman's on those teams, and he wasn't good enough to be Batman. You
Yeah.
feel me? So like, Kyrie is protected by that Robin role because now we're gonna measure you and judge you off your skill set and your talent versus your success, and you getting the job done because you are a Robin as opposed to a Batman.
That's the luck of the draw though, bro. To me, that's just a luck of the draw. Like, I think
For
it's a
sure.
few players we can look at, especially that play point guard. Like even to a lesser degree, like a Russ. Well, I guess Russ kind of showed that he could be both, right? I
He played
that's the
both.
luck of the draw. It
Yeah.
is what it is. They both top five picks. Kyrie showed very early that he could score, but he's not a one. Then he won with LeBron, went to Boston, tried to be a one, didn't work out, and he's been a two ever since. That's just how it go. Like you said, Chris Paul wasn't given the luxury until he was older. But
Right.
I'm not giving Chris Paul no too much slack though, because 3 years ago we were sitting here and Chris Paul was up 2-0.
No, for sure.
And
I'm
he was
not.
the number two. Hear me out though. Hear me out. Chris
Mm,
Paul was the Robin on that team. That was Devin Booker was the best player on the team. They lost 4 in a row. So I don't really want to hear too much about Chris Paul and had an opportunity because he definitely did. And
This
they
me right.
lost. But they lost because Giannis is just better than all of them. And that's fine.
It's a better
It
team.
happens.
I believe we went up against a better team. They got it, and I think the better team got ahead of their ass and went ahead and took care of business. But I don't believe Chris Paul is built to be a Batman. Chris Paul is a floor general. I don't look at floor generals as the Batman. I
Big
looked at
facts.
Blake Griffin as more of the supposed to be,
Okay,
supposed
thank
to
you.
be,
There we go. Supposed
supposed
to
to
be.
be
Yeah.
Batman. He was the
Yeah.
superstar of that team.
Yeah.
Like Chris Paul, he wants to hold everybody accountable. He ready to be the captain, the
The
superstar.
leader. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
He doesn't.
Yeah.
He doesn't care to be no fucking the superstar. He already is in his own right. But he rather be look. You
For
the man.
sure.
I'm riding with you. Whatever you need to put his ball in, how you need to play, make the help you go off. That's what I'm gonna do. And like you said, he had some missed breaks because he had a good shot up against we was with Houston James Harden. He was there right on
Oh, I
that
forgot
team,
about that. Yeah. He was a
and
Robin on
he
that team.
and he had fucking Golden State on the ropes. He forced the game six of game seven and got hurt. So it's luck of the draw. But I do like Kyrie Irving and the Kyrie Irving and Russ comparison because I do believe they're on the same level. Because what Russ did with triple doubles in his career and winning MVP, it cemented him as well without a ring. So yeah, Kyrie will be fine, bro. Kyrie will be a-okay.
Yeah. I don't take much from him.
When you got a LeBron James taking like say what you want, LeBron James about because LeBron James is front center, he gets held to certain criticism. People can just sneak in the back door. And if it wasn't for Kevin Durant joining Golden State and winning the rings the way he did in that fashion, we he would be he would be a big disappointment. Probably not as big of a LeBron James degree, but in his own right. That's why he can able to skate like a Kyrie and jump team to team, and they're gonna talk about it when he failed. But they
No,
not when it's all
AJ,
said
we
and
can't do
done.
that.
When it's all said and done, they're gonna this is going to happen. They're going to give Kyrie his flowers. Now they're gonna give KD his flowers. It's all said and done. He not doing shit else. He can get swept. He can get beat first, second rounds, everyone now, and they're gonna still give his flowers and all said and done.
AJ, it's because, and I know you did. I know you said that to make a point, not to bring up LeBron. But like I've
Yeah,
been saying for years, it's because nobody is calling Kevin Durant the best player of all time. So you don't really have to nitpick his career. I still think the move to Golden State was weak. I don't care what nobody say. You
yeah,
went to the team that beat you. Now they didn't beat you when it was 2-2. You were up 3-1 and they beat you and
yeah,
then you joined them. That shit is
yeah,
weak.
yeah.
However, if LeBron does that, is way weaker because they're comparing LeBron to. I ain't never heard nobody say who better between Durant and Kobe. They might have said who's the better scorer. We will
Yeah,
never debate who's the better player ever.
yeah,
So
yeah.
LeBron is always same with Kawhi. None players will get held to the. It just
He's
is
coming
what it
back.
is.
Yeah, for sure. He's because he like I said, because he right because you have that going on. It's a big distraction. He's the biggest Everybody just looking at that, and everybody just thinking the back door, and that's just how it's just gonna be. I mean, when it's all said and done, but you got to think. Look at the guy we're talking about. Kyrie got a ring. Kawhi got a ring. Durant got a ring. Like them guys are straight.
They're
Say what you
straight
want.
forever. They're cemented.
They good.
They're
They
good.
good. They
They're
cemented.
good.
They
Yep.
can go right in the south side right now today, and they're gonna get their flowers.
Hall of
Point blank.
Famers. Yep.
That's just how this shit gonna go for sure.
Yep. Agreed.
I'm thinking, man, there's a lot of great Robins in the Hall of Fame. So like, and Kyrie's accepted it. He's clearly accepted it a long time ago. Once that Boston shit went how it went, he signed up to be nothing but a Robin ever since. He didn't go nowhere and try to be the man. He said, Kevin Durant, I need you. He left there when the Luka knowing the situation in Dallas. So, self realization is a great thing. He protected by that moniker though. We got to think Kyrie was a number one draft pick
Mm-hmm.
and went to a team that they didn't win a bitch ass thing until LeBron got there. Like they were drafted number one over and over. They were in the lottery every year. Kyrie was there prior. You know what I'm saying? So
Wiggins was a
it's
number
What
one
are you
pick when
saying?
they
Well, what are you saying? What you
it's
saying
just
right now?
interesting, even with all that talent. Like we don't judge Kyrie off winning, and I guess it's because he's won. He showed up in that big moment, respect. But I'm addressing that. Number twos don't have that pressure on them. We can judge them off of their skill set versus what they actually get done in winning
Oh
time.
yeah, for sure, for sure.
Kyrie fucked up when he left LeBron.
But he
Point
won.
blank. He
He,
shouldn't have left. He
I
shouldn't have
don't.
left.
So
Because
you
think about it,
think
like you
so?
said,
But
Nah,
I
he
don't I
already
don't
said
know
that.
if
We
we
don't
would
even
look
have to
at
address it
Kyrie
though. He
differently.
said that.
Let's say
you
that
crazy.
he didn't make that shot and Golden State won Game 7,
But he made it.
and he's done everything he's done since that moment. Do we look at Kyrie differently?
Yes, because he don't have a ring.
Yes, but he made it though.
That's the ring. He got the ring. He got the ring, so he good.
And it, and it,
Now
and
my
it, and
thing was he would have real quick, Walt. My thing it would have catapulted him more, in my opinion, because look, you said, well, he went to Boston, got hurt in Boston. The young niggas show him, Tatum and show when they was rookies, like, hey, bro, we can do this without you. We took your whole team to 7 games. And y'all won a championship. That's if you won championship with. It came back. I think they didn't play 1 year or 2 seasons before he
two.
went to the
He was bad in those playoffs. Whoever they played, they lost in 5.
yeah.
The next year,
So
him and Gordon Hayward was bad. Yeah.
with that being said, is like if he would have stayed put, because like you said, after he did them 2 seasons, he was robbing. If you just played, then you could, because you wasn't robbing when you was with LeBron. We can say that now, but in hindsight, it was Kyrie Irving. Like you said, he
One
was
B.
matching because you was matching points. You was a very strong instrument on that team. You see what I'm saying? So you would have got more love, in my opinion, had you helped Kyrie. I mean, had you helped LeBron keep figuring this shit out. Hell, hell, if you'd have joined, I think it's still been a good look for him to find a way to go to Lakers and join it with him and AD and find ways to win a race with them two. Like it would have looked better, in my opinion. He would have been a better situation. But he's still straight.
Yeah.
He's still
Yeah. What I was saying was we don't have to say that because Kyrie said it. I wasn't saying that he shouldn't have stayed, but I'm like, Kyrie himself has said we've seen it where he said he misses LeBron, right?
yeah, yeah.
Have y'all not? Oh, okay, so we've seen that. That's all I meant. I wasn't saying that what you're saying isn't holding weight. I'm just like, Kyrie said that, so I don't even need to say it. He said it out of his own
Yeah,
mouth. Yeah, it's
yeah.
facts. But like
I
Jeremiah
mean, I'll
said,
agree with him.
self-realization, self-awareness. Like it be like that. He was young. That was a part of his path. He had to go through that. Trying to be a
And
number
that's the
one,
thing,
shit didn't work out.
LeBron. But I think it could have this late his career if he would stay a couple more seasons because what Dwayne Wade did for LeBron, I felt that's what LeBron was kind of disappointed when Kyrie wanted to leave because it's like, yo, I'm trying to get Dwayne Wade right now, and you can be me. And I'm trying to. He was up. LeBron was upset. He said my minute. He's like, yo, I was trying to teach. Even then, I was trying to teach him everything I knew. He said, and when they went the parade, he's gonna be an MVP of this league. He's only 24 years old.
Oh,
LeBron saw him being bigger than he really is right now.
you
Keep it
AJ.
trill.
I think you also got to acknowledge the media. Did y'all see that interview where one of them guys, where we all know and we've known since he came into the league, Kyrie has a real dad in his life, and them
Yeah.
acts is LeBron a father figure? I think that's crazy. That shit fucked with
God
him.
damn.
I ain't gonna lie, I think it fucked with him. And that journalist should have been fired because that's a crazy question to ask somebody. It's a ridiculous question to ask somebody, but I think it was everything. I think it was all of
You
that
think
and
that
more. And again,
you
Kyrie
think
was
that
young.
mindset, you think that mindset of that question, you think really just
Not not just
did a damage to the relationship?
not just no. I don't know what happened with him and LeBron. I don't know what could have happened with that. That that's between them two. But I just mean everything, like the media calling you a number two and all of that, and then them asking you, is this man your father? You got a father in your life, in real life. I think all of that contributed to it. And then also, like Jeremiah said, self-realization. Like at that time, he might have been like, man, I could lead my own team.
I did.
So I'm saying
I'm
And it
on
took
the
everybody,
same
time for
level
him to
too.
realize, damn, like
He,
you
but
said,
I
AJ,
believe
LeBron was really trying
everybody
to
do what
show
they
me
think.
how to do
Everybody
that.
do what they think is best for them, bro. LeBron
Yeah.
felt like it was best for him to leave. Dwayne Wade was sitting there salty too when LeBron left his ass out of
um
Miami. So don't
I
nobody
don't think
care
LeBron.
about
I don't
LeBron
think
being
Wade was
salty about
salty.
Kyrie leaving. Like everybody gonna do what they think is best for them. No, obviously in hindsight, it might not have been just like I
In
think LeBron would have
hindsight.
been better off in Miami. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
Like,
hell
but
no, hell no,
Because no,
hell
he
no,
he he would have
from a
hell
winning
no.
continued.
perspective,
Man,
that's my
fuck
opinion.
no. I
My
disagree with
opinion.
your opinion.
I think
I
he would
disagree
have
with your
got more
opinion.
than the two rings since he's left if he'd have gave those years to Miami.
I I I agree,
He
but
got two
even
in
even
4 years versus it taking him
But it's
two
not
in the
about
last fucking 12.
you looking at it the wrong way, in my opinion. First of all, you right. Kyrie made his own decision, and we all agreeing decision you made. Hindsight is 2020. You should stay with Braun because Braun wanted to coach you up. So this point in your career, you could be number one guy
but
and not be
maybe he
Robin for the
didn't
rest of
want
your career.
that though.
Maybe cool. And clearly he didn't want it. Clearly that's not what he wanted. Clearly he wanted something different, and that's okay. Nobody's holding him accountable. Nobody's saying he's a bad person for that. Make your own rules, make your own decisions, right? But from LeBron's standpoint of the of the Heat thing, like you had somebody in motherfucking Pat Riley. It ain't about X's and O's. It's about relationships, and they didn't have a relationship because Pat Riley how he ruled his ship. LeBron disagreed with it. So it wouldn't have been a good relationship unless Pat Riley would have been more softer and letting LeBron be the superstar and have the leeway. That is what it is. LeBron is
What
not Dwayne Wade.
It would have been a more successful relate. It would
LeBron
have been a
getting his
more
leeway. Where
successful
has that
relationship.
gotten him? He won more championships with Pat
LeBron,
Riley than anybody else.
What's wrong?
but no, stop it. Like he didn't win a ring everywhere he went.
And
Stop.
that
You can't put it.
organization has been to
I
the
said
finals
more.
as
I
many
said
Man,
times
more.
as
But I
you with
said
so what?
no doubt.
LeBron been to the fucking finals after that too.
see, you're
What are we saying?
talking AJ. You're talking about big two. He was in Miami 4 years and won two championships. How many years was he in
Oh,
Cleveland? Both stints.
I don't remember. Like 4 or 5 each. If that.
It was more.
I mean, his first
Most
year
of
was
his
like
career he
he was
played
the
in
first.
Cleveland. He's been in
His first
LA
stint
for
was like
5 years.
7, 8 years.
Okay, in Miami,
Hey,
you won 2 out of 4 years in Miami. You can't compare that to him winning one time in LA and one time in
You know
Cleveland.
what I'm
but
saying?
I can when you say he's about winning, he still proved that he can win elsewhere. He didn't need Pat Riley to win. He learned what he learned. All right, cool. I don't like it here. He had to like Kyrie made his own decision. I respect LeBron's decision too. Like hell no, I can have my way now. I got more leverage. I can have my way now at Cleveland. I got my way now in LA, and I can
So
still
having your
win.
way more
No,
important
fact.
than
I was just
winning.
saying, where has
And he
having your
still
way got you? I mean, you did win two more though, for sure.
more rings. What are you talking about? He still won.
Two
He's
of
not
them,
My, my
half
only
of
my
those
only point
came
was that you
from
won
doing it
more
right.
when you didn't have control than when you
say it
did.
again.
You won more rings when you didn't have control than when you did.
No,
Like
Come
you
on.
did.
you also
And
you
now you
also
want to
you
have
also
control, but fake not have control. Like, oh, I'm not the one that want to get the coach here, but you want to
I'm
have
talking
fucking
about LeBron. I
control.
can't even.
Like,
Man,
come
say
Before we
on.
what
get
you
into this,
want. He won
I'm
two
not talking
rings
about this no
after
more.
winning two. He won. I'm him, and I'm saying he won two rings with them, and he won two more outside of them. So to say, oh, you could have did X, Y, and Z. Like I don't want to be here. I didn't like it here.
Facts.
How they move is not how I want to move. The same thing with Kyrie. Everybody, it didn't. On top of it, I came to Miami to fuck with Dwayne Wade, not the ring. Hell no. It would mean more to me to win the ring for LeBron State. It would mean more to him to win the ring in Cleveland to help Pat Riley build this in Miami.
Can we talk
And
about the team in the championship?
when I'm done making my point, what I'm saying is,
I get
losing
it.
team in
You're
the
right.
championship, and yeah, he can't play with Dwayne Wade. That's his guy.
Yeah.
Dwayne Wade we all know Dwayne Wade was his last leg and wasn't playing as good as he was supposed to because of health issues. I don't think he
So,
paid it
so
back.
the
I don't
bitch
think it's
put on
bad.
a little weight till you leave her. I get it. Dwayne Wade
Hey,
got a little more unattractive. He seen the new shiny thing over there, Kyrie, little bad bitch. I can finesse my way back
Now
to Cleveland.
business is business.
you explained that better towards the end. I guess maybe I jumped the gun a little bit. If you're comparing it to Kyrie, cool. But I'm like, you having more control. You were better when you didn't have the control under Pat Riley. But if you're saying I did what the fuck I
Better
wanted to do,
how?
that's fair. Again, if you're saying I did what the fuck I wanted to do and I still won, that's fair. No argument. What do you
No,
mean
I get
how?
that.
He was only in Miami for 4 years, went
Yeah,
to the finals every year in Miami and won
yeah.
twice. When he had control in Cleveland, it was his choice to go get Kevin Love as opposed to Wiggins. He was in Cleveland for 4 years. They only won once. Actually, he did two stints in Cleveland.
How
Well,
many
we're not
finals
gonna
they
count the
went
first
to?
stint. We're not gonna count the
How
first
many?
stint because he didn't have control in the first stint. We're not gonna count that.
Yeah.
And then in LA, he's been in LA since 2019, so that's 5 years, and you got one ring.
And
So one out
and
of
he went to
five, one out
and
of
he went to
four,
the West.
two out
Like,
of
but
four.
he had success everywhere he went since
I didn't
Miami.
say he didn't, AJ.
I know,
I
I know.
literally just told you
No, no,
that
you
I
can, no, you know,
understand that.
I feel you,
I
but you
said I
comparing.
understand that. I said
No,
if
no,
your
no, no, no,
point
no,
is,
no, no, no. What we're missing here is
how
this.
you gonna
You're
tell me no
saying,
to what I said? I understand
look,
what you're saying, bro.
I
I
understand what you're saying,
understand.
but cool. What I'm saying is this. You're saying he was better off when he didn't have the full control. But I'm saying even though he didn't win rings every single year after he left, he still went to how many finals after went to Cleveland? After he left Miami, he went how many finals after he went to Cleveland. Then he just went to a better team when he got to Kevin Durant. Then you go to Lakers, you still win a ring, and you still got into West Conference Finals. You
I just
only
told you I
lost
understand
to
that.
them.
I said
I
I
know, and
understand that.
cool. And
I
you
understand
only
that.
lost. I'm saying you only lost to a team in Denver that you lose to better teams. I don't see that him.
You
No,
only
him
lost,
Miami.
so you lost. What do you mean only? You only lost because you lost.
Yeah,
But
you
I feel
lost,
you.
but it ain't like you just getting beat by it like you Kevin Durant. That's not what's going on
Why
at
are you?
all right now.
Him and Kevin Durant are not in the same sentence
But
though.
I'm talking
Like
about it
again,
like he not losing like Kevin Durant. Not saying him come out Kevin Durant. I'm talking about how Kevin Durant is going out. LeBron has not been. He ain't been going out like that. It ain't been looking that bad for him. Like Kevin Durant did after he left Golden State.
I don't know what this guy do with Kevin Durant, but like I
Yeah,
said,
The
we
losing aspect.
I feel like we've given LeBron enough talk time anyway. Yeah, like I feel like Perk now. All right, now he ain't finna hijack the finals. Let's put it back. Let's put it back on the game
The
tonight,
Lakers
man.
doing that now. Lakers doing that now with the damn head coaching shit. Like they
Nobody
doing it
cares
right
about
now.
Dan Hurley or their head coach. Nobody gives a fuck about the Lakers.
They
I
talking
agree.
about more about that than
They should have
Denver.
hired that man. That would have been a nice hire.
Man, everybody, what's name came out and said that shit was some bullshit. Like it was just some goddamn sway for them to talk about the Lakers. It
Yeah.
worked.
Then it was Dan Hurley. Dan Hurley ain't trying to leave UConn, man. He wanted to raise that price up
You
though.
sleep. They would have paid that man 100 mil. He would have fucking left.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
trying
they
to
would
Winning
have had
they
to
giving
make
us
it.
bread.
18.
Yeah. They would have had to jump, and
That's
they
what you got
wasn't
to do
finna jump.
when you want
But they
anybody
wasn't
elite,
finna
whether
jump.
it's a
They want.
player,
I
an
agree.
executive. You got to jump.
I agree.
That was some bullshit. I don't know what they doing. I know Dr. Bus is rolling over in his grave, looking at the way his daughter is running his organization. Like, what the fuck? How many coaches? Never mind. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. My bad. Man. But they say everything.
RP Jerry West too, man. Let's get that out.
Nah, for
RP
sure.
RP Jerry West,
What
the
year?
logo
What year was that?
today.
Today?
You bullshitting.
Today.
You bullshitting.
Nah,
Mm-hmm.
real shit.
Shout out to the logo. Shout out to OG Jerry.
What?
I wish he could play in today's game.
Wow.
Cause who that be JJ Redick be talking crazy about him, boy.
What he be saying about Jerry?
I think he's right.
Man, Jerry West will still
It's
be a star today.
basically saying like Jerry West. They was this is my thing, bro. And this go back to the conversation we had yesterday, about Dwayne Wade and Allen
I'm
Iverson.
listening.
All right, this is my thing with older players. It's not. I don't think it's a knock to Jerry West that he said what he said because I believe the older players paved the way for the younger players to be who they are. And I'm pretty sure for whatever back in the day that it was somebody that was an NBA looked up to Jerry West and said, "Okay, you were this good. I'm going to take what you did good, and I'm going to put what I do good. And I'm putting it together." Like it's no knock on that, bro. Like we needed
I
Jerry West to get to this point here.
No, that's facts. I do think it's a knock though because I think every great player will be great in every era. Like if you're great, I think you'll be great in any era. And I tell
Facts.
people all the time, you could go watch Jerry West on YouTube. You're not about to tell me what did he say? Jerry West will be a custodian.
That's
The
disrespectful. I
disrespect.
didn't know that.
Jerry West is
That's
better than JJ Redick, and JJ
facts.
Redick had a really good career. Do not
Facts.
get me wrong.
Nah,
JJ
fuck
Redick,
that.
that
Nah,
guy.
bro.
But I'm like,
Nah.
bro,
He out
Jerry,
of
like
bounds.
now,
Mm-mm.
if you're telling me the role players in the '80s, the backup guards couldn't play today, I would have no issue with you. But the stars and the superstars, it's like when people tell you LeBron couldn't go back to the '80s because he wasn't physical. Every great player would be great in every era. That's
Facts.
how I feel personally. If you're
I
great in the
agree.
2020s, you'd be
I
great in the
disagree.
80s. If you
I agree.
give me the player who was great that really defined
Great.
every era.
This my thing. This my thing.
I want to hear the player.
Um, you can pick a player you want to. Like, sorry, this my thing. For you to say that they can just come from a era and enter a whole new era of players and with skill sets that they have never seen yet. Like they done it wasn't crossing over in goddamn JRS's
So they
shit.
not gonna
They,
judge. They
I,
just gonna keep playing 80s
no, 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 no,
ball,
no,
or
no, no.
they're
Hear what I'm saying?
great.
No, listen. Hog said they would be still great.
Yes, Jerry West right
And
now.
that's why I just
Yes.
I don't. I'm not saying you're wrong, but I'm not gonna say he would be great. Will he be a defensive player? Possibly. Great.
Have you watched Jerry West play?
I think so.
I
Pistol
watch
Pete would
him.
be great today.
Jerry West would be great today.
Jerry West would be great today. Bill Russell would be great today. Like Tim Duncan, great any era back then. Now,
Now,
like
granted. Now, if you want to say our players can go back in time, they would dominate. It wouldn't be fucking fair. If Tim Duncan was to go in Jerry West era, it would be a domination.
they had they had Tim Duncan in this era. His name was fucking I just Bill Russell. 11 championships.
Bill Russell is not as good as no damn Tim Duncan. I watched the documentary. He was a defensive player. Getting box rebounds. No. You're
Defensively
not
is
that
close. Defensively, you might be wrong, but overall, Tim Duncan is better for sure.
He's a
I'm
better
just saying
player,
he right.
Yeah.
rightfully so. Like you missed it. Rightfully so. All the younger players watch the older players and use their songs, cool their songs. It's supposed to be like this. It's called evolution. Like
You don't think
people
Charles
been out
Barkley would
here.
be good right now?
You saying good?
I
Yes,
mean,
sure,
I'm
he
just
would be
about to
good.
name. I'm about to. You don't think?
No.
You don't,
Sure, good, sure. Yes, he would not be
you don't,
as, but hold on. But you telling me Charles Barkley seen a Giannis or a Joker or an Embiid? He has not seen no players in this era. For you to be like,
nah,
oh, he gonna jump in there and just do some shit with them boys.
Who?
You gotta
big
see
man
it.
game is where it's really not gonna work. Like the bigs of old would kill these
Yeah,
bigs,
Giannis is the same thing as Wilt.
You
Literally,
you
go watch Wilt play
crazy.
and
on
he
TV.
dominated Wilt. Wilt
You
couldn't do nothing with Bill
crazy.
Russell.
Yeah,
Wilt Chamberlain couldn't do
AJ,
nothing
literally
with
go
Bill
on
Russell.
YouTube and type in Wilt Chamberlain games.
Crazy.
Him and Giannis are the same player.
I'm,
All
okay,
that
cool. You
dribbling
talking
down,
about
but they're the same player.
listen.
And he
You
could,
should
like you
now.
said, he couldn't do nothing with Bill Russell.
All right, cool. Embiid, it would be a long day for Charles Barkley if he had seen Embiid.
Facts. It was a long day when he. But he
That's all I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
I don't think he was. I don't
And,
think Barkley was a center on his teams though.
but I'm saying, cool. I'm talking these big men. What I'm saying is, these guys now are way more skilled than back then. What they're doing now, they were not doing
Not big
back
man,
then.
maybe a couple of them, but not
Joker, I
overall,
give you
bro.
Joker. I give
They
you
Yeah,
was
a
Joker.
couple of them,
I give you
Joker and
Joker.
B, okay, but not overall. Big man
And
players
B,
not even
we talk,
close.
we not
David
talking about
Robinson,
we not talking about every goddamn big man right in the league. We talking about the best of the best, right? We talking about the
bro.
greats
You
of right now game, right? I'm not talking about every
okay?
single one.
Joker and B.
The greats of right now, yes. Even
Joker is the
Charles
only
Barkley,
one. Why?
real quick, hold on. You think that them big men
What
can
Joker
come
gonna
out?
do with his team?
Hold on. Listen, you think a lot of these big men can get out of that paint and get Giannis guard for the top of that key, and Giannis will both pass their ass for a dunk. You know about their ass for a dunk.
Yeah,
Stop
I
it.
think a lot of yeah.
So I'm saying, so you can't. I'm saying like these the skill set now. It's not what they
Hey,
see,
No, I'm saying yeah.
and
I think a lot of those dudes can
and
play
you're
deep.
wrong, and you're wrong. They
No,
have not seen. They have not.
go
That's my
look up
thing.
David
they
Robinson. Go look
saw it
up
in
some.
Will
I
Chamberlain.
see
Why
it.
are you saying they
No,
haven't
no.
seen
You
it?
talking about no? David Robinson is part of the 2000 era. He's part of the new regime, in my opinion. We're
He
talking
was
about
on
the
the
older,
dream
like
team in '92. How's he part of the new regime?
because he still won a championship in the 2000s,
All right.
effectively. That's
He
why I
won a
say that.
championship. He didn't win a championship in
Le-
the 2000s.
LeBron.
He won a
He did.
championship
He
in
won. He
1998,
won
I
a.
think.
He won a ring his first year with Tim Duncan was his rookie year.
That was like
Tim Duncan was
98 or
shit.
99.
They didn't win
I think
in
it was
03.
98. They
He
won in the
retired,
90s.
but he retired back then. Well, David Robinson, cool, but I'm not saying these guys can't compete. You guys say they're trash. What I'm saying, it would not look like it did with them, with the people they were playing up against, because they were not playing against these players now. And it's no knock on them. It's just not. Well, look at the receivers. Look how these young guys are catching passes. Listen, you can understand the way these receivers, these young receivers right now, the way they catch these one hand passes. Yeah, we won't even think about doing that shit then. And it's just different. You playing this guy, you play this different type of breed of skill. Not saying you can't compete with them, but you have not seen it to say you would be a great against it. That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. To use the word great, I'm not so fast to use that word. No,
Guys,
I'm just not.
I
can I
I
ask you a
I,
question though?
I
Huh?
definitely I just disagree. That's all. I
Let
disagree.
me
Yeah,
just ask you a question.
You keep talking about
disagree.
Giannis, and I keep
You
telling
said
you this.
I said more than Giannis name. But go ahead.
nah, fuck Giannis. You said
Embiid
you
is not even fair. You think Embiid is more skilled than Hakeem Olajuwon?
I think
no,
that's I know.
No.
no.
No. No, I don't. And I think a team is one of the ones. I think it's some. I'm glad you brought it up. Now there's some players that have monopoly. Him, even the Shaq Diesel. Like some of these players were just before their time. Now they are those. Jordan, they just before their time.
I don't think Embiid is as skilled as Patrick Ewing.
I didn't. I disagree. I see Patrick Ewing blow games, finger rolls and shit.
What do we see him?
Yeah,
All right, Embiid.
I think Embiid is more skilled. I think Embiid is more skilled,
Yes,
but
he's more skilled but I like Patrick Ewing. He's not a slouch. He's not trash. But if more skilled, I'm going to be. No, no.
that's
That's close.
yeah.
But
I'm gonna go Embiid
A
more
better
skilled
shooter
and
and
better.
all.
only reason Embiid to get the notch is shooting.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Is
but that's a skill though.
that's a.
but if we talking footwork, we talking mechanics, we
You got
talking
we talking
like
the full
cause
package. We
because
talking about
yesterday
everything.
AJ when you was talking about AI and D Wade, you said it's the same 2 points. The same 2 points AI give you is the same fucking two. So hold on, So
Hold on. No, go ahead, quote me so I
you
finish before
sit right
myself.
here talking about the skill and all this stuff and the way they get it, the dribbling. I don't give a fuck. You think Magic didn't want to go fucking run Showtime and get the same 2 points? You just asked Walt. They out there catching one hand grabs. I don't give
But
a fuck. It's the
y'all
same
missing
first
the whole.
down. Is it
Y'all
not the
really
same
missing the
first down,
point,
Walt?
bro. Y'all
Am I
listen.
like, come on? You
Y'all
trying to
missing. No,
say
y'all
flashes?
missing.
I'm saying results wise.
You're missing
No, I ain't.
the whole point. The point is, even in that conference yesterday, I said without an Allen Iverson, there is no Dwayne Wade. You're missing the whole point. I'm not saying these guys like I'm not trying to compare these guys like that for real. My thing is you can't. It's hard to compare because I got this song from some you got it from somebody else. You got it from that guy. You need to put your own with it. So it's like I'm not trying to say, oh, he is way better, but I'm saying you have not seen this because they did what you did well, and they do well, and they put it together. They're supposed to be better than you for a certain degree. It's supposed to make it harder for you if you to see them in the future. That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. So yeah, again, you're missing the whole point.
No. You didn't
All
create
right,
a
well,
whole point. That was
all
a
right,
cool
cool.
little closing statement you just put
All right,
together, but we could
cool.
if that was a closing statement, we could have saved 20 minutes. You could have just jumped in that.
I've been saying
Right.
that shit the whole damn time.
Anyway,
You've been
anyway,
missing the point, like I've been saying
well,
again and again and
look back
again.
on it. Look
I
back
did,
on it.
nigga. You was
Look
playing
at
your ears
tape,
out.
coach.
Playing your ears
Look
out.
at tape, coach.
Nigga,
Now,
I'm saying a
I
lot.
I hear
specifically,
that, but
go ahead,
to
Walt.
me, like I watched Jerry West this morning actually. Jerry West is still shooting off screens. He's still shooting off the dribble. He get into the paint at will. I
Nobody
don't know
said it
what's
was
gonna make that.
ass.
Not, go ahead,
Nobody said it was ass.
You got
bro. Do you even know what I was about to say?
no.
No, nobody
I
said
don't
it
even
was
know what I was
ass,
about to
bro.
say.
He was
Like
not guarding. He wasn't going up against the defenders now.
all right.
Like nobody's saying he was ass.
And I didn't accuse you of saying he was ass. I just sat back and listened to your last statement. Just listen. So again, my thing is, I think that a lot of people in 2024 think that people in 2024 are doing things that niggas in the 70s and 80s wasn't doing, and some of it is fair. Like even you said, the crossover. What do you think the crossover became a thing in the 90s or the 2000s? The crossover has been around. It's
How
been
so
a thing,
everybody
and I
so
get
that
it. And
everybody's
I get
doing
it. The AI put more sauce
stop
on it.
it, bro.
Go ahead, bro.
Like
Niggas
y'all
can't
missing the
talk without
whole
their consent.
point, bro. Like I'm ad lib. You just stopping your own. I'm ad lib. I'm not
I don't
stopping you
need ad
talking.
libs though. I don't
No,
need
no, no,
ad libs.
no.
I didn't
I
ad
can
lib
do.
you. I
You
need
can do whatever
listening ears.
you can do
Listen,
whatever you want to do. I'm listening to you. If
listen.
I can ad lib, if I
I
want
just
to.
need you to listen. A lot
I
of
can
that
ad lib if I
stuff,
want to.
a lot of that stuff is not new. And again, I'm
Nobody's.
gonna go back to Giannis because you ignored me like 5 times. You keep saying you don't think Giannis would have blew right past people. They never seen that. They saw Wilt Chamberlain. Again, YouTube is free. You can literally go on YouTube and type in Lakers versus whoever, and you're gonna watch Wilt Chamberlain get the ball, the tallest nigga on the court, unless he's playing the Celtics. Get the actually he might have been taller than
He was taller than all them on
Jokic.
the team.
You're gonna
Bill
watch
He
him
Russell
get the
tell
know this
ball
he
at
shit
the
tell
top
too.
of the
every damn
key,
body.
drive past. Now, if you want to say the competition he was going up against, I think that's fair.
All
I
that
ain't got
shit.
too much issue with that. But if you're just gonna tell me
The
that
you can't put the
you
great
took the
in.
moves that I had and you made them
Bro,
better, and therefore you're better, like that's ridiculous. There's
no.
been
You
great
see
players
again, you
before,
guys are missing the fucking
but again,
point.
you're not letting me finish my point.
Because I could
I
finish.
already told like what you're okay, AJ. What you're saying
No,
is fair. I
finish your
just
point.
disagree.
Finish your point.
There you go. There you go. What you're saying is fair. I disagree. I don't think what
Cool.
you're saying holds much weight, but it's fair.
I feel the same way
If
about
you want
y'all.
to take
Like
LeBron
I'm
and
saying
Tim
that
Duncan, those are the two niggas.
y'all acting like I'm saying that these guys are just tremendously better. All I'm
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 not
saying is
acting like no. I'm not letting you get away with that. Not,
I'm paying homage
no,
to
no,
the
no.
older guys by saying that they guys were good,
AJ, you
but
cap.
and for anybody, I said it. I've been saying it. I've said it 1,000 fucking times. Them guys before you had to see something on the NBA for you to be like, you know what? I want to go play. I want to do that too. You don't just wake up and just say, I'm playing football. I don't play basketball. No, it's something you saw it on TV or whatever, and you were like, shit, I like what Brady doing. I will do that too. Let me do that. Let me bust my ass to work to get to any professional level, and not only get to professional level, be great at professional level. It's a compliment to the older guys. All that I'm saying is, it's not fair, in my opinion, for you to say that these guys that they play up against this talent that they play up against, that for you to come up and be like, oh, you can still be great and a skill set that you have never went up against continuously. Yeah, you break up anomalies and that's great. But when you talk about certain guys, like shit, you gonna see a lot of them guys then a week in, week out. That's all I'm saying, bro. That's all I'm saying. Nobody said that's not nobody play.
All right, well, I'm gonna tell you like you told me not too long ago. Don't tell me what I'm acting like. Tell me what I'm saying. Because I didn't say anything about what you just said. I didn't
Yes,
say
you
any
did.
of
He
that.
knocked him off
What I
screen.
told you is
He
that
did this. He did this. Right? I'm about to say he was
what I
ass.
think is because you brought up Giannis. You said they've never seen a player like Giannis. They've never seen a player like Embiid. And in fact, they've seen players like both of them. They
Okay.
absolutely have. Again, if
Okay.
you just want to talk about the 2000s till now, that's fine. I go
That's
back a
all they're
little
talking
further.
about.
They have seen players like all of these guys. I'm sorry.
Okay.
The next time say that. I'm talking about 2000s till now. They've
No, I
seen
say it
players
all the
like
time. And all I'm think I'm
outside of
saying is these guys, you
A
gotta get
Steph,
no, bro.
a LeBron, a Steph. You ain't seen that. You ain't seen a KD. You ain't seen
So
a
okay,
Joker. You ain't
let's
seen the Joker.
Yeah, fucking
let
a Luca, even your boy Dirk. No boy, you weren't seeing that bit then, bro.
Luka
When I'm
is
stepping,
fair. Dirk, you saw Larry Bird. You
you
saw
ain't
Larry Bird.
how tall everybody is.
So his height, what are you talking about? One is six
You
eight,
ain't
one is
never seen it.
six
You
ten.
never seen a 7 footer that size do that with that skill set. You see Larry Bird, but Larry Bird has not the same physical shape or built of a Dirk Nowitzki. You have not seen Dirk. Yeah, he can do it, but have you seen this body, this size do that? Look right now with me. When was he a nigga at 7'6"? Do he doing? Stop it. We have not seen that, bro. This is
Yeah,
new
facts.
shit.
Fact. I agree. I agree with that. Like you said, give me an anomaly. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. I got you on
that
that.
was I agree with that, but I feel like the anomalies of the
That was
past,
sarcasm.
along with the
I gave
anomalies
you
of now, could
anomalies of the
play
And
in
I
past.
agree.
any era.
I agree with that.
Like
I agree with
let's
that.
ask the people. We're gonna pose it as a poll, man. So do you think that players, the great players from any era, could play in any era? Can you
And still
take
be great. That was Walt
and
said.
still
And
be
still be
great?
great.
Can you take
Yeah,
the
I gave a
great,
facts.
not the role players? Can the great players from any era, go to any era and still be great? I think yes.
Basically, everybody in the top 75 can go to any era and play any era and still be
Nah, because a
great.
lot of niggas in the top 75 should be top 75.
Those are the greatest players. Those are the top 75 players of all time. It
Do
don't
you
get no
think they're
greater than that.
do you think they're the top 75 players of all time?
I don't gotta agree. I don't have to say that. They said it.
Mhm.
They did. I
It's
don't agree.
levels to this
That's
shit.
that.
It's like the Hall of Fame, bro. Like you got to go with the real
Man,
cream
we
of the
know
crop
we know who
from
that
any era.
consensus top 50 is. Among us three,
This
we know who the consensus top 50 is.
type
All of
shit.
them will be great in any era. There's nothing to even. I can't even believe we still talking about this. They'd
Yeah,
all be great.
I
I'm
agree.
not so fast. I'm not. I'll just say I'm not so fast to say that. Pull that trigger. I
We're
gotta see
gonna
it with my
we're
own two
gonna
eyes.
we need the people.
That's all I'm saying.
Y'all drop that below. Will the true NBA great be great in any era? You know what I'm saying? We want y'all opinion. And we're gonna move off of that, man. We're gonna move off of that. We got anything else for the finals? Wow, let's get your finals prediction for the night. How do you feel like this game is gonna go? You know what I'm saying? How do you
I
see
feel like
Dallas
I feel
coming
like I
on?
didn't even talk about the finals yet because we wanted to talk about LeBron,
We'll
and
talk about the
that was a nice
finals. This is your time to
conversation.
talk about the finals. Go ahead.
I need you to stop interrupting me. I don't interrupt you, so don't interrupt me.
You do.
Thank you,
Now go ahead.
thank you. So what I was saying
Like
is
you
because
go.
niggas love to talk about LeBron, can't do a show without talking about LeBron.
Type shit.
Um, what I think is the Mavs are going to win Game 3 and Game 4. The Celtics, in my opinion, have not really impressed. I think they were impressive the first quarter of Game 1. Actually, the first half of Game 1. I don't think they were impressive at all in Game 2 until the last 5 minutes. But we all know if you close well, if it's a close game, you close well, then it is what it is. But I saw spurts in both games where I felt like Dallas really had a chance. What were they up by? I think at one point they was up 52-29 in Game 1, and we got
Yeah,
that down to what, 5 points? At home is gonna be different. Like AJ alluded to earlier, we're gonna get calls in Dallas. It is what it is. Nobody wants to see a sweep in the finals. They're already drawing the shit out. Nobody wants to see a sweep. We're gonna win Game 3 and Game 4. Go back to Boston with the series basically back at 0-0. And to be
I,
honest, I think we'll win that game too.
I agree.
It's just hard for me to be worried about Boston.
I respect it.
It's
I
just
agree.
hard.
I agree with the next two games. I ain't gonna say speak on Game 5 yet, but I do think Dallas gonna win the next two games at home. I think
And
a
that's with
little
or
bit.
without Porzingis also. With or
Yeah,
without.
yeah. I think
He had a good spurt, but that shit
that'll
over.
be the excuse. I think that's like a built-in excuse kind of too with this Porzingis injury. But I expect a well-rounded team win tonight from Dallas. Like, and
A
then I
building
think
excuse for who?
for Boston to be like, oh, Porzingis hurt. Like for them to throw out their little excuses for why they just gave up a 2-0 lead and now it's 2-2.
Mm. Well, I don't think he played that well Game 2 anyway.
His
So
impact, his
he
numbers
was
weren't
cool.
great, but his impact, he can
He was
test the
cool.
shit at that rim.
He was cool. I was watching Undisputed this morning, and they are 30-5 without Porzingis. So that's just not a good enough excuse for me. Now, if you were 5-30 without him, cool. But you're 30-5 without him, I don't want to hear that.
Respect.
Now, if Tatum get hurt or Brown get hurt or Holiday, then we can talk. Anybody else, I don't want to hear
Yeah.
that shit.
Even Derek White, because at this point you're used to playing without
I don't want to hear
Porzingis.
that.
You've made
Uh,
it through
I,
the whole
I'm
playoffs without Porzingis.
no,
Yeah.
we gotta. It feels like we're about to start coddling the Celtics. I don't want to hear Derek White. Derek White is their what, fourth best player? Now, all of us just hopped on here a couple weeks ago and had a conversation about Tatum ascending. So I don't want to hear about your fourth best player being hurt and that being a big issue. I don't want to hear that.
Tatum is
Tatum is going to sin. I don't want to hear that shit.
Yeah, White hurt.
Huh?
White is hurt.
nah,
No,
he
no, no,
not
no.
hurt.
I think he was just throwing it out there if he is. No.
Oh.
No. Porzingis is the third best player, and they're 30-5 without him. White is probably more important, though. He probably is more important, but I
Continuity
don't want to hear
wise,
that.
defensive wise on that perimeter too, but
I don't want to hear
none
that
of that
shit.
matters. None of that matters, yo.
If you got
Nobody
Tatum and
cares
Brown and
about
you up 2-0,
Porzingis
you're
being
supposed to
hurt.
win.
Yeah, nobody cares about Porzingis being hurt. None of that. Let's go into Dallas. AJ, I don't recall you picking you said you got Dallas winning because they better, or what was that?
No, I don't think that was a better team at all. I think Boston is a superior team in
No,
situation.
no. You said like they better win. Like Dallas gonna win game two because they
Oh,
better.
oh, yeah, they have no choice but to win. If
Cause
they
you
gonna
cause
win,
you should
it's
have
a wrap.
you was ready to switch your picks.
Nah, I was after the third game. Yeah, I think everybody in the world was what they picked. Yeah, after the third game, they go 3-0. It's over. Yeah,
Yeah, at that
I don't.
point, we just got to win game four for pride.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nobody's going. Nobody. If they lose to get tonight, everybody in America is going to say it's over. I'm not going to be one of the ones saying that.
Unless Brown and Tatum go down.
You
Then we
better pray
coming
about
back from
that.
3-0. We
That's
coming back from 3-0.
And I disagree. I don't see that. I don't see unless these boys playing the game of their life. They go like legend. Everybody in Denver. I don't see this shit going back 2-2. I don't. I don't. I believe I get game three. I see them doing what they got to do to win game three. But I believe I think the Boston is a better team without Porzingis.
Let me ask you a question.
I think they can beat without Porzingis. Go ahead.
Let me ask you a question. First of all, I made that face because we're only gonna win game four if we go all out. So I agree. Like, and I don't mean Kyrie 21. I mean Kyrie gonna have to have 27, 28. Because if it's 2-1, Boston, I think if it's gonna be 2-1. I think we can all agree that Dallas probably wins tonight. But if it's 2-1, I think Brad Stevens is coming down and they're all gonna be like, win game four and it's over. So I agree. We're all gonna have to go legendary mode game four. Like we're gonna need 30 from Kyrie and Luka as a
no.
minimum, right?
I I said yesterday, man. I think that tonight will be a good team win. And game four, you can't go down 3-1. It'll be a Luca. Ain't no fucking way we losing this game. Kyrie will help. Kyrie will be good.
I don't think
But
that's
I
enough for
think
Boston.
I think it's gonna be one of those
Something different.
classic play. I think we're gonna get a classic playoff game from Luca game four. Like we not going back to Boston 3-1.
I
Yeah, I
hear you.
disagree.
I hear
I
you.
disagree.
But my only thing with that is I hear you. I think Kyrie can get a 40-point triple. I mean, Luka get a 40-point triple double. But he gonna need 25 plus from Kyrie in game
That's what
four.
I'm saying.
He might not need it.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I thought you meant
I'm
Kyrie could
not
just
saying
go and
by
have
itself.
12.
No, no.
Right.
I think you're gonna need Kyrie. Like the games that Luca went crazy on, he found somebody. That's why he got this affinity for Kleber, because Kleber's come through for him in big moments. But Kleber's not a fucking valuable option right now. He's alright. He might get some home cooking tonight, get hit some open threes, finally be involved in the
He on
offense.
that parlay
But
tonight.
Luca usually gonna get somebody to come along with him on those
Right.
virtuoso games. Kyrie will come along with him. He'll give him 25-ish, maybe even
Okay,
30.
cool
But
then.
Luca
Cool,
gonna
cool,
give you 40 and some shit name. Nah, for sure. It's
cool.
gonna be
If,
one of
if,
them
if, that,
type games.
if that's what we have. But my question for you, AJ, literally just a question.
For sure.
I feel like we all knew that Dallas was a superior team, right? I mean, sorry, Boston was a superior team. What made you choose Dallas? And we talked about it
If
on the
I
last episode. Just refresh me real quick.
No, the reason is I think Boston's a better team, but I don't have that much faith in Boston as far as
Right. Okay.
pulling this
Okay.
shit out, like you say, winning for. If I had my thing was if it goes 7 games, if Boston play around and they get and Luka and the boys game 7, I like Luka and Kyrie to be superior in that game to close it out. Because Boston can't play, but
Right. Okay.
I think they got. I don't see it. Cause Tatum is due for a 30-point game at some point in the
That's
season.
my thing with Game 4. I'm like,
Like at some
if it
point, he's due for a 30-point game. He's
That's
not
agreed,
going
cool
to
though.
continue to struggle. He's not continuing to struggle and do that. At
agreed.
some point, and in my opinion, Tatum has been playing good basketball. I think it's more the basketball than just scoring the basketball. As a
Mhm.
shooter, yes, he should not been falling. He's been getting good looks and not been falling. But what I do like how they doing, like I said last episode, Walt, how he's able to pinch at the hole, is it collapse on them
And find
and
some.
kick it out, it reminds me of Golden State how they pass the ball around the perimeter to find an open three,
Hmm.
and then that continues to happen. It's gonna be tough, especially with Jalen Brown. How many points he had last game? Like he was good, he played good, but all these guys,
21,
yeah, they had Drew Holiday had a point high.
27.
You see what I'm saying? So that Boston is a superior team, and I don't think Boston played their best basketball as of yet collectively,
But I feel
in
like
my
that
opinion.
about Boston in the playoffs, period. Like, I feel like
I
this
agree
is
with that.
not just exclusive to Dallas. But I We got to win game 3 and 4. I like you said, the whole world knows that. We got to win both of these games, and I think we built for it. However, though, we're gonna need Kyrie. Kyrie can't give us. He might tonight. He might be able to just give us 19,
No, he can't.
but I think so because I think we're gonna get home cooking. And I'm being honest
That's
with
what
you.
I'm
I
saying. I
think we're
think
gonna
it'll
get
be.
home
I don't think
cooking.
tonight's the night that you need a crazy game from Kyrie because I think
Yes, you
live.
do.
Yeah, I
I
said
think
game
lively
4.
will be big. I think that Derrick Jones Jr. will hit some of these open threes. They're not gonna keep missing open threes at home game three,
Uh,
bro.
I'm not saying that, but what I'm saying is this: if Boston is, they got a gear that Dallas doesn't have, and if you're trying to win this series, Kyrie has to match Luka, not point for point, but impact for impact. Point
But the
blank, bro.
gear,
At
the
19
Oh, I
points,
same
admit
reason you
points.
if
I
didn't
agree
pick
with
them
that.
is the other
19
gear
points
that
is
they
not
have.
going to get it.
They have bro. We act like Boston can just not show up tonight. Would you be surprised if Boston didn't show up tonight?
If
No,
Boston does something tonight, you still need more 19 points for Kyrie.
no, 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 no,
Even
No,
no,
with that
no, no,
being
no.
said, I just
I'm with you.
bullshit.
I'm with you. No, no, no.
Bullshit.
I'm not saying he needs more. What I'm saying is I'm with you on the impact thing. I was specifically talking about points. Kyrie has a couple of games where he got double-digit assists. I'm not telling you Kyrie can have 18 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 assist. That's not gonna. Even
He
if
better
Boston
he
don't
better
show
have
up, we're not
18.
winning. What
He
I'm
better have
saying is he's
18
gonna have to
assists for that
play
shit.
whoever he's guarding. If he's guarding Derek White, Derek White can't have 16 again. If he's guarding Holiday, he can't have 27. So I'm saying Kyrie
And
gonna
that's
have
the
to give
thing
us a
about
big
it
game.
too. I'm glad you brought that up. You finished your point.
Yeah. Kyrie
I'm
has to have
glad
a complete game, not just
and I'm
if he
glad you
has
brought that
18, he's
up
got to have 10 assists, 2 steals.
because
Yeah,
you
I'm
know
done
what
now.
I'm
Go ahead.
doing. You know what I'm doing. I'm not letting them niggas rest on fucking defense. That's something that the fucking last series Minnesota could not do. They could not continue to work to share out both of them. You got four. You say all those players they start five. They're the best starting five in NBA, and they all can put the basket in the hole. They can say they can set a piece on him and make him have to work every single time on the defense side. And you can have and then where Boston they are the like you see Tatum and Brown they don't have to go crazy on offense for them to win these games. They can just say, look, hey, they can say we gonna lock their ass down on offense or we're gonna make their work on defense. However you want to put it, they have the person to do something that we have not seen, bro. That's my thing. If Boston got to completely box this damn game, like completely, like go cold as shit all game long. You see that's game two. Like, come on, bro. Them boys went championship mode in the last 5 minutes to pull that shit out.
For sure.
That was straight championship basketball. Even
Yeah.
if Kyrie was in like not granted, if Kyrie would play half a game, it would have been a great more interesting game. But Boston, like I said, they have a gear that Dallas don't have. Like you need, my opinion, you need both them niggas to have a historical finals run right now for them to beat Boston, in my opinion. Historically.
Being down,
If
being down 2-0, I would agree. But that would go with any
Historically.
duo. Yeah,
Historic.
yeah, yeah.
Historically.
Again,
It can't be no 90 points.
I,
No. Hell no.
I, I'm only saying that. I'm so serious. We need to talk during the game tonight. I
Yeah.
literally expect y'all to be in the group chat like that's not no fucking foul. That's what I expect tonight. The NBA does not want to sweep. They do not want to
No.
sweep. They just came off a sweep in the Eastern Conference and 5 in the West. They don't want that. So I
And
think that
football
we're gonna
is
get
fucking September.
everything. Huh?
That's what I'm saying. They gotta hit everything. You get the calls, but you gotta hit everything. Kyrie,
That
my
too. Yeah,
opinion,
you can.
Kyrie got in a triple number. They both had in a triple numbers. Like not exactly, but damn near. It gotta be close as shit. It gotta become close. Like no, to
I'm
beat
just
this team,
waiting on the ball. I
you
don't
need those
think
two guys.
I'm just waiting on the Boston bad game. I don't know when it's gonna be.
I hope it's game
Um,
4. I hope we get the rest of
like
the night,
yeah,
but the bad game is game
I'm just
4.
waiting on the Boston bad game because yeah, they got this gear. Like I said, if they take it to another level, the gear that you just explained that they can't tap into, you're obviously gonna need a big performance from Kyrie. But on the Boston bad game, you won't, especially if
I
everybody else
disagree,
is.
and I'm saying I hear what you, but I disagree because like even Boston playing bad, I said they still that like look at last game they still that good where shit, they can still turn it on. Now, granted, the reason why I picked Dallas is because I don't have the faith they can continue to do that. They can shut the series out. But from
Mm-hmm.
what I see these first two games, I've never seen Boston play this way. Point blank. Even the game two, even how they, because Boston, old Boston will lose that game too. In my opinion, old
I
Boston lost
give
that
you
game
that.
too.
I give you
Now,
that. I
and
give you
for
that.
them to pull that game out, that showed me a lot. You can say
I
they
give
didn't play
you
well, but
that.
they showed me so
Even
much
though
in
Dallas
game
didn't
two.
execute the way Boston used to be in those type of games, they would have folded. They would
They
have
would still would have
folded.
lost. They would lost that damn game,
Yeah,
bro.
they would have folded. They would have found a way to give it to Luca,
Found the
like
damn way.
instead of finding a way to win.
They
But
would have made a layup up. Like they wouldn't like both two groupie ball in one layup. No, bro. They playing. They surprised me right now.
Nah, the real one to go to both y'all point was game 3 against Indiana where they played so bad. You remember that game? Remember
Yeah,
it went to
what they hit the game
overtime.
winner?
Jalen Brown hit the shot.
Yeah.
That's the real game that had me like, oh, okay, this is not Boston from 2022. Because
You see what
Boston
I'm saying? So
2022 they would have lost. They would have lost
they
for
lost
sure.
that shit.
But yeah, and it's crazy because my key player been playing good. Like even though PJ Washington numbers lied to us game 1, he was too hesitant for me game 1. If you've been shooting threes all
but
season,
he
and you
was the
miss a
only
wide
one
open
with some
three,
effort game one. He was the only one
huh?
with some real effort game one outside of Luca.
Yeah, but he too hesitant. I'm like, if you a shooter, shoot that bitch. You shoot it. If you, I'd rather you miss than not shoot a wide open shot. Kyrie did the same shit. Kyrie had a step back by himself and passed it to Derrick Jones. I'm like, you think your step back is a worse shot than whatever shit Derrick Jones gonna throw up?
Yeah, Derrick Jones can
Like,
throw up. But they make it. That's why they making Kyrie get that shit up, and that shit. I never seen Kyrie call for ISO, get into his bag, and end up having to get that shit up, like pass out
Sometimes
that motherfucker.
they taking it sometimes
Like,
too. They
say it
been
again.
ripping
That's what's
Kyrie,
going
bro.
on. They're
Like,
bullying.
cookie.
like, come on,
He's
bro. Like
getting
the Boston team
bullied.
is not bullshitting, bro.
He's
This
getting
Boston team is showing
bullied.
me some shit. Now they still can fuck it up, but as of right now, oh no,
And
they no.
That
Ky-
is a first. That's the most shocking thing to me, like watching that shit. Cause like I said, I seen him call the ISO and start woo woo yee and couldn't go nowhere. End up having to get that shit up with 6 seconds on the shot clock. I'm
Come
like,
on,
damn, God,
he can't get his shot off. Come on,
he got
that's Kyrie.
no shot off.
Come on, bro.
Man, it's because Kyrie. It's because Kyrie need to go one move and just go. I know that's not really his game, but
Like,
that's
he
probably what
did
Kyrie needs to do.
Man, they
And
on
I'm
his
not here to tell
ass.
Kyrie what to do, but just one move.
right,
They
Yeah,
on his
I
ass,
ain't. I don't
bro.
got no stain to be telling Kyrie what the fuck to do. But
What
right.
movie should
it's
hit and
just
shit
like,
like that? I agree.
yeah. And Boston got everybody on their defense, including Peyton Pritchard and even Sam Howell, everybody on their team, defensive wise, is disciplined. They're not jumping at your ball fakes. They're not going. You know how Kyrie do the shit where he go and then snatch it back. They're not gonna get snatched because they're never gonna go for it. They trust the
Yeah,
guy behind them. You know what? If you gonna cross me up, I know him back. I know the dude behind me got my back. So they're not going for a lot of stuff.
And everybody, like you said, and everybody's attacking that fucking rim. They're giving them no easy lays at the rim,
Yep.
bro. They're attacking everything at their rim. There's a goaltender. I don't give a fuck. They're
I'll
not
take. Yep.
bullshitting.
You
They
gonna
say
think.
they'll
You
get a
gonna think twice
goaltender
next
there.
time.
Come on, bro.
no
Yep.
fact.
They're not playing, but this Boston team is, man. They playing like they find like them. They the first team in offense and the first team in defense on the NBA. The best team in the NBA. They're playing like that, and I'm surprised. I'm happy to see it because I've been know it could be like this, but it's like
I
this
can't,
right now.
I can't wait to watch this fucking game tonight,
And
man.
It's 2-2.
man,
I can't
2-2.
wait.
listen, I'm not disputing it go 2-2, but if they go 2-2, Kyrie, everybody played legendary. Like if we're gonna remember these two games, this season's gonna rest of our life. They had to play
Hell
that
no.
well. You're crazy as fuck. They don't have enough, bro. To
I
not
think
to.
game.
You can't afford not to. You can't
I think
afford
we do
not
have
to.
enough. They only scored
Not, no, no,
107.
no, no.
It ain't like
You
they
have
scored
enough.
150.
You have
That's
enough.
what I'm
You have
saying,
enough. No, no, no,
bro.
no, no, no. Here, you have enough if Boston fucks it up. But even still, they showed that y'all can still have a game and we still can win in the last 5 minutes. And we know Dallas, they the closers. They don't want to close the game. They close the game out. And for Boston do that last game, now granted, we see the game three, how game 3 and 4, how they do it on the road for sure. But like you say, Walt, the series don't start to one game so they lose to some the home team lose. We got to see right now. No, they gotta play out their mind. They can't have a lose us ass
2-2.
team.
I'll see y'all Sunday.
Right. It's going down, man. That's the game. That's the game. That's the game. Y'all got anything else for the people?
Real quick, Walt, you gotta be the tiebreaker. Like we alluded to this a little bit, but we didn't get your take. Give me your top three shooting guards of all time.
I'll talk to y'all later. You know who the top
Come
three
on,
is?
come. I want to hear you say it. I don't know who you got
Kobe.
over
Nah.
Jordan.
MJ. Are we talking about talent or just overall? Period. Everything.
Top three, everything. Top three shooting
Yeah.
guards of all time.
MJ, Kobe, D Wade.
Okay, cool. Thank you. You broke the tie. That's just all I wanted to know. Who side
Why
you
was that a tie? Who's third?
He had Allen Iverson better than Wayne Wade as the third spot.
At what?
Shooting guard.
I think that's the top four.
I agree with that.
I think that's the top four. Some people will put Harden over Iverson, but I'm not doing that.
Some people put Harden over Wade.
Fuck no.
Some people do that. Oh, you don't be on Twitter, AJ. Yeah, they do.
No.
Yeah, they
I
do.
agree they do it. I heard Kevin Durant say it back then, back in the day when they were playing against Miami, when they playing OKC. They
Are they
said
teammates though?
if I yeah, he said like James Harden is better than fucking Dwayne Wade. I have a lot of people say
Yeah.
Dwayne Wade don't get credit, but do they tripping? James Harden step at three. It ain't that damn five.
I think
You ain't
I think Iverson and D Wade is a fun conversation, but if you're talking about talent and what they actually did in their careers, it's not really close.
I
It's
agree.
not really close, but Allen Iverson is definitely number four.
I agree with that.
He's definitely number four to me.
I got Bubba Chuck number four as well.
Actually, Allen Iverson is number five.
Who you got over here?
The logo.
No disagree.
No, Iverson better than Jerry
R.P.
West.
I thought he
Jerry
played
West.
point. I thought he played point guard though.
R.P. Jerry, man.
Jerry West might be number five for real. He at least got one ring. Harden ain't got nothing. Give me Jerry West number five, and that's all I got to say. I'm done.
You got Jerry West over Harden.
AJ said Jerry West can't guard Harden step back.
He
You
can't.
can't.
But Harden can't guard him either. That would just be both of them going back and forth.
Right. Well, R.P. Jerry West, man. You put a lot of great teams together. Salute. You know what I'm saying?
Now he
Anything else
got.
for the people?
It didn't say.
Yeah,
It didn't say.
medical. Yeah.
Man, that's weird.
Yeah, but like him, Bill Russell, and Bill Walton in the last year. That's three legends.
No, for
Yeah,
sure.
ball team. Yeah, that's a fact. Man, that's ugly there, boy. RIP, man.
R.I.P., man.
For
RIP.
sure.
All right, man. Let's get it, man. Dallas got to keep their motherfucking spirits up night. Game
But
3
y'all
tonight
say
in Dallas. We
Dallas
gonna tap
win,
back
my
in.
nigga Walt. Cause Walt will break that damn TV. They get their
Uh,
ass whooped.
Now I'm gonna get drunk. I'm gonna get drunk.
Man,
You
break the
straight.
TV.
signing out, fellas.
We out this bit.
All right.